Hello guys, today we're going to be coloring this yin and yang owl creature, and we want to make this as colorful as I can, and we're just going to leave this part white. We're going to start going down the colors here. And we're going to start with red. And it says, ladybugs are good luck. So it's ladybug red. And we're gonna start just looking for spots that we would like to be red. I think I would like some of his eyebrows here to be red. Maybe not all of them. Maybe just here and there a few scattered red feathers. I'm gonna fill this one in here. And maybe, let's see, do some here. Going up his head. And also on this side, maybe fill some of these out as well. And I want some feathers on his wings to be red. We're gonna do all of these. These are all gonna be red. Ladybug red. Let's come around here and also fill these out. Gonna have some red feathers. Now let's move on and now let's get him some red on his tail feathers. Maybe he has some red in his tail feathers. Yeah, some red in his tail. And let's move on and grab a pink. And pink says, love is love's reward. And let's find where we want pink. I think I want some pink in his belly. 'Cause that's where you feel butterflies when you are in love. And since pink is the color of love, we're gonna give him some pink belly feathers. Let's fill those in. It's quite light, but let's give him lots of pink belly feathers. And I'd also like to give him some pink around his eyes, so everything he sees is rose colored. Let's fill in his other eye here. And I believe these are his eyelashes, the ones I'm filling in. So he's gonna have pink eyelashes. Let's move on and grab yellow. And yellow says, spread sunshine. So we're gonna be putting yellow in his wings here, because you can spread sunshine and you can spread your wings. So we're gonna do yellow in his wings. And I also want him to have a mind full of sunshine. So let's color the top of his head here yellow. And I'm just gonna leave the center there open for maybe another color. And let's move on, picking out orange. And orange says, skip and go naked. Naked, so let's put it in his chest here, so his soul could be naked and his feelings. And I also think I'm gonna put it in his head here. This is what I'm gonna put there. So his mind could be naked and open. Let's fill in a few more feathers here. And I would also like some orange on his wings. Let's move on and grab this blue color, and the blue color says, hitch your wagon to a star. So I'd like to put the blue here on his sky, on the owl's sky. His abstract sky here. I'm gonna fill that in. And I also want some blue down here. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be, but I want some blue in here. And we're gonna also mix in some blue feathers in his belly. Some blue in his eyebrows. Give him some blue there. In his head feathers. And in one of his tail feathers, I want some blue. And anywhere else, maybe down here in his foot. Maybe some blue on his leg. Because his foot maybe should be another color. Moving on to purple. This purple says, life is short, eat dessert first. Where could we put some purple? Where could we put some purple? I want purple around his eyes. He has some lavender eyes. And let's make the center of his forehead here purple as well. And let's come in here and fill more of his belly feathers. A nice purple. Maybe some tail feathers should be purple as well. What else could be purple? I think I'm gonna make some of these purple. And I'd like to make the circles purple as well, just to tie it in. And let's move on to brown. And brown says, touch nature every day. And I want his little claws here to be brown, but I also want the tree trunk to be brown, so I'm just going to make his feet light brown, and we can make the trunk a little darker. And see if that works out. I think it looks good. We're just gonna fill this tree trunk here. And I want these feathers here to be brown and keep a little bit of his natural colors in here with his cute feathers. And this border around him is going to be brown. And there seems to be some of the same borders up here, so let's make those brown as well. I think he's looking pretty good. And let's move on to this dark green, and this one says, it says, take long bubble baths. And I want to put lots of green in this owl. This is like an aqua green, which explains the baths. Teal, aqua green, also like an 80s green, a Barbie green, if you know the green Barbie uses. Besides pink, it's this tealish green, and let's put it in his feathers here and his belly. Let's put it in his neck and his chest. Let's put it down here by his wings. And let's add some up here by his head. We're gonna be making these green, maybe some waves here, make them green. Let's make his base, get some green in here. Now let's move on to blue, and this blue says take time to dream. So definitely putting some of this above his head for his dreams and in his head feathers. And under his eyes where he carries his dreams. And let's also put some on his belly and his tail feathers. He has a beautiful rainbow now going on in his belly. Let's put some more near his head for his dreams. Now let's move on to black. And black says play with yo-yos. And I don't think I want a lot of black in here. Maybe down here I'm gonna do lots of the filler pieces here with black to play into the original yin and yang colors, which would have been the black and white. So maybe use it for that. Maybe put some in here. Just to tie into that. And some in here. Also to get more of the yin yang spirit. I'm gonna fill in all these empty spots with the black. Next up is this light lime green, and it says go outside and play because it's the color of grass. And let's put some more green here. This is a beautiful lime green. So we're gonna fill out any empty feathers that we have not filled out. Let's make those green. I think it would look lovely, lovely and lively. And some eyebrow feathers here and the head feathers. Lots of green. And I want to go back to yellow and fill in the sun here in his sky. You're gonna do yellow with orange sun rays. This is what he looks like. Very colorful and cute and happy. Thank you for helping me color it.